Okay, in this video I'm just going to show you how to tie, it's basically a kinermony killer that I've converted into an Irish shrimp. So it's just the colours tied Irish shrimp style. So it's a size 6 filling or mustard, and it's a black nickel. It's a DL71UBLN. So I'm just going to catch the thread in behind the eye and run it down to where it's just about in front of the barb, and tie in a length of oval silver, and this is fine, form a tag, probably 4 turns, and try and keep them touching. So wind on 4 turns and then bring your thread across and tie your waist piece right up the body, or 2/3 of the way up the body. Keeps everything nice and smooth. For the tail on this, it's a golden pheasant breast feather, and it's been dyed red. So just prepare the feather in, and I tie these in with the tip. A good side of the feather facing me. So go right down to the tag and tie it in front of the tag. Trim away the tip. Fold these fibres on, so hold it with the stem that you've stripped and double your fibres back, and as you wind, try and hold them down with your middle finger of your other hand, and just wind one turn in front of the other. This will look a bit messy at the minute, but once with the stem tied off, we'll display the fibres of the dubbing needle a bit. So once you run out of feather, or once you're happy you've enough on, tie down the bare stalk halfway up the body and trim away your waist. At this point I'm just going to get my dubbing needle and let the fibres go where they naturally want to sit, and they should work out fairly even around the hook. And once you get them into a position that you're happy with, you can take a couple of turns just over the base of the stalk. This will hold them in place as well as protect them, so I'm happy enough with that tail. For the back body on this is oval silver and it's medium. So I'm just going to tie this in halfway up the body and take it down and butt it tight against the tag with the tail, and try and cover any lumps and bumps in your body. Try and keep this smooth because we're going to wind the medium tinsel down to about the halfway point, or slightly shy of it. So tie that down, and at this point I'm just going to put a dab of super glue along the top, and this is just to help make a more durable fly. So make sure your first turn is tight up against the tail and the tag, and then you can progress down the body, keeping them touching. That's the way I use the white thread. It means if there's a slight gap, it's never picked up, whereas if you use black thread or red, then once you leave a gap it's immediately seen, so it just makes a neater fly. First hackle here in the middle is a yellow, and it's a Chinese cock feather. So tie it in with the tip and trim away the tip once you've tied in. You want to double these fibres on, so a couple of turns. Once you get a couple of turns, tie it off just at this side of the hook and get 2 or 3 turns in before trimming your waist, and just tidy up if it's a bit messy. A couple of turns down. And the hackle goes in front of this is a Chinese cockneck, and it's orange, hot orange. So same thing, a couple of turns. And you can just fold the fibres on the feather with the back of your scissors. Don't be too rough with it or you'll pull the fibres off, just gently. And again, one turn in front of the other, keeping them tight. So there's 2 turns again. And come across the stem of your hackle feather and tie down your waist. And at that point you can just tidy this up again. And you can catch in your rib, which is going to be what you used for the tag, your fine oval silver again, right up against the orange hackle. And then you want to catch in a length of black floss or black wool. This is just uni floss. So catch it in and take it up against the orange hackle again and then back down. Leave yourself a good, oh, device has slipped. Leave yourself a bit of a bit of room at the eye of the hook. You've one hackle still to go in and jungle cock eyes, but just leaves a nice head. So give yourself 3 millimeters or thereabouts. We're going to finish with a glow bright orange head on this fly. That's the original pattern I tied, was with a glow bright orange head. So tie your floss off, and you're probably only going to get 2 turns of your rib on this, and then tie off your silver rib. Keep it nice and tight. Always get at least a couple, 3 or 4 turns in to secure everything, or that's what I do. And with the Uni 80 thread, you don't run into too much bulk. So for your head hackle, this is a Kingfisher blue hackle, I believe. Kingfisher blue, it's been dyed. It's a Chinese neck again. Just catch it in with the tip and fold your fibres again. And you probably want, this is quite a dark, so probably 3 turns, don't want to overdo it. Try and keep them in front of each other. There's 3, and then tie it off. This hackle's probably just a wee shade long, but I'm going to go ahead with it anyway. I like to keep it just a wee bit shorter than that, but I'll say we'll not change at this stage of the game. So strap over your base here. You've tied your hackle in just to protect it and also to force the hackles to slope back nicely. And at this point we're going to tie in a couple of jungle cock eyes. So just going to select 2 feathers here and get 2 the same size. There we go. 2 eyes. Some people tie these in together, I tie them in separate, so just going to position the one on my side with a loose turn or 2. Just keep the turns loose at the minute, you can adjust the feather to suit. Some people like them further into the hackle and some people like them shorter, so just tie whatever you want. If you want the wee eyes or more as a wing, then that'll work too. So just tie the one on the far side in and check they're the same length. And if you're happy with the way they're sitting, then you can tighten them up. And I fold these back in themselves. And whip finish. pull the stalks of the jungle cock after I've whip finished. Means nothing can come apart on you once you've whip finished it, hopefully. Wee stray, so oh sugar. I've also nipped the thread, so I'll just start over that again. Pull the two waste pieces by. We're going to varnish or UV resin this head anyway, so it's just going to get, pull this jungle cock off now. It's going to get a couple of coats of say of varnish or UV resin, so it's whip finished now, and then the Glow Bright floss will be over the top of that, so it will not fall apart. These things always happen during a video. So once you've got your Glow Bright floss on, just form a nice shape head, and you can actually use your whip finish to finish the head off rather than bulking up the head too much. So just tighten your whip finish up and trim away your waste, and basically that's it. So a couple of coats of varnish, or in my case Deer Creek resin, and that's the fly finished. So thanks for watching. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit to this. And that's my kinermony killer Irish shrimp.